Some of them are still breathtaking today. Others you will not even recognize. These are the 50 most beautiful women who ruled the retro era of America, from Brooke Shields to Pamela Anderson. But half a century has passed, so what do they look like now? Stay until the end, because number 1 is the woman every American man had a crush on. And before we start, drop your favorite in the comments and tell us why. Number 50, Sigrid Valdis. She played Hilda on Hogan's Heroes, and she married her co-star Bob Crane in a wedding on set. Today, she is remembered only through old vintage photos. Number 49, Susan Anspach. She starred opposite Jack Nicholson in 5 Easy Pieces, and she had a secret son with him that rocked Hollywood. In her later years, she faded into a quiet private life. Number 48, Robin Matson. She scandalized daytime television with her bikini scenes on General Hospital. Today, she lives in peaceful retirement. Number 47th, Joanna Pettit was the last person to dine with Sharon Tate the night before the Manson murders in 1969. Recent photos show her quietly aged out of Hollywood. Number 46, Jenny Runacre. She appeared topless opposite David Bowie in The Man Who Fell to Earth in 1976. Today, she is rarely seen in public. Number 45, Marianne Gordon. She was the blonde country girl on Hee Haw who caught the eye of Kenny Rogers and married him when he was at his peak. Recent photos show her in elegant retirement. Number 44, Susan Tyrrell. She earned an Oscar nomination for her role as a drunk Smokey Barfly in Fat City in 1972. Later photos showed that same wild spirit until her death. Number 43rd, Pamela. Sue Martin played the wholesome Nancy Drew on television and then shocked every parent by posing for Playboy in 1978. Today, she lives far from the spotlight. Number 42nd, Karen Black. In the film Airport, 1975, she saved a crashing airliner while wearing a tight stewardess uniform. Later photos show her continuing to act until her passing. Number 41, Dawn Wells. She wore a knotted top and short shorts as Marianne on Gilligan's Island, and she became the girl next door for a generation. Later photos show her cheerful at fan conventions. Number 40, Angie Dickinson. She kicked open the door for female cop shows when she played Pepper Anderson on the series Policewoman in 1974. Today, she is photographed in elegant, classic Hollywood style. Number 39, Shelley Duvall. She played the terrified Wendy opposite Jack Nicholson in The Shining in one of the most haunting horror performances ever filmed. Later photos showed her quiet life in Texas before her passing. Number 38, Patty Hansen. She was the freckled, red-haired cosmopolitan cover girl who caught Keith Richards at Studio 54 and never let him go. Today, she is photographed in a natural, modern style. Number 37th, Sandra Locke. She met Clint Eastwood on the set of The Outlaw Josie Wales and began a 12-year affair that ended in one of the ugliest Hollywood breakups ever. Later photos show her quietly aged before her passing. Number 36, Valerie Perrine. She performed a topless burlesque routine opposite Dustin Hoffman in Lenny in 1974, and she earned an Oscar nomination. Recent photos show her in peaceful retirement. Number 35, Lois Chiles. She played CIA agent Holly Goodhead, and she floated with Roger Moore in a zero-gravity love scene in Moonraker. Recent photos show her in a graceful modern style. Number 34, Stockard Channing. She was twice the age of a high school student when she played Rizzo in Grease, and she still stole the entire film. Today, she is still photographed as a stage and screen legend. Number 33, Melissa Gilbert. She was America's little sweetheart as Laura Ingalls on Little House on the Prairie for 9 straight years. Today, she is a grandmother, living simply on a farm. Number 32, Linda Blair. She was only 14 years old when she played the possessed Regan in The Exorcist, and she scared an entire generation. Today, she is a passionate animal rights activist. Number 31. Barbara Bach. She first emerged from the ocean wearing a scuba bikini in the Bond film The Spy Who Loved Me, and she later married Ringo Starr. Today, she lives completely out of the spotlight. Number 30. Susan Sarandon. She sang in Nothing But a White Slip as Janet in the Rocky Horror Picture Show in 1975. Today, she is still on red carpets with her iconic silver hair. Number 29. Margot Kidder. She flew through the clouds in the arms of Christopher Reeve as Lois Lane in Superman. Later photos revealed her troubled life before her passing. Number 28. Dorothy Stratton. She was named Playmate of the Year in 1980 and then murdered by her estranged husband that same year, at just 20 years old. Her final photos remain some of the most heartbreaking images in Hollywood history. Number 27. Caroline Munro. She chased James Bond across the water in a bikini during the speedboat scene in The Spy Who Loved Me. Today, she is a beloved horror convention guest. Number 26. Susan D. She played Laurie Partridge on The Partridge Family, and she became the secret crush of every American teenage boy. Today, she lives completely out of the spotlight. Number 25. Kim Basinger. She appeared in Playboy in 1983 after starting out as a Breck shampoo model in the late 1970s. Today, she is photographed in her signature relaxed California style. Number 24. Britt Eklund. She played Bond girl Mary Goodnight in The Man with the Golden Gun, and she had her famous beach bikini scene with Roger Moore. Today, she is photographed in classic British elegance. Number 23. Ursula Andress. Her white bikini from Dr. No became an iconic image, selling millions of posters throughout the 70s. Recent photos show her at classic film events. At number 22, Catherine Bach. She created the Daisy Duke denim shorts on the Dukes of Hazzard, shorts so famous they were named after her character and the name stuck. Today, she still appears at fan events. Number 21. Lonnie Anderson. She played the sexy radio receptionist Jennifer Marlowe on WKRP in Cincinnati and became the blonde bombshell of primetime television. Today, she is photographed at Hollywood events. Number 20. Barbie Benton. She was Hugh Hefner's live-in girlfriend for 8 years, and she graced 4 Playboy covers. Today, she lives privately. Number 19. Bianca Jagger. She rode a white horse into Studio 54 on her 30th birthday, wearing a red Halston dress, and became the defining image of disco excess. Today, she is a human rights activist. Number 18. Jane Birkin. She was the muse of Serge Gainsbourg, and she inspired Hermes to name their most famous handbag after her. Her final photos before her passing in 2023 showed the same simple elegance. Number 17. Jerry Hall. She was 6 feet tall, a Texas blonde who dated Mick Jagger for over 20 years. Today, she is photographed at high society events. Number 16. Grace Jones. She terrified and thrilled Studio 54 with her flat-top haircut and her fearless attitude. Today, she is still performing in her iconic modern looks. Number 15. Anne Margaret. She nearly died after falling 22 feet from a stage during a Las Vegas show in 1972, and she came back stronger than ever. Today, she is still photographed in glamorous style. Number 14. Iman. She arrived from Somalia in 1975 and was discovered by a photographer who told the world he found her herding goats, a story she later admitted was made up. Today, she is a fashion icon and the widow of David Bowie. Number 13. Faye Dunaway. She played Evelyn Mulray in Chinatown, and she won an Oscar for Network in 1976. In recent years, she has made only rare public appearances. Number 12. Jacqueline Bisset. She wore a soaking wet white t-shirt in the underwater scenes of The Deep in 1977 and created one of the most iconic movie posters ever. Today, she is one of Hollywood's most elegant veterans. Number 11. Catherine Deneuve. She was the cool, French blonde who captivated American audiences throughout the 1970s with her mysterious gaze. Today, she is photographed at Paris Fashion Weeks. Number 10. Beverly Johnson. In August 1974, she made history as the first Black woman ever on the cover of American Vogue. Today, she is a successful businesswoman and activist. Number 9. Lauren Hutton. She graced 26 Vogue covers in the 1970s, and she was famous for refusing to fix the gap between her front teeth. Today, she is still modeling in her 70s. Number 8. Cheryl Tiegs. Her 1978 pink fishnet swimsuit cover for Sports Illustrated was so revealing it showed right through the fabric, and it made her America's first true supermodel. Today, she is photographed in casual, sunny California style. Number 7. Linda Carter. She pulled on the red corset and the golden lasso in 1976 and became Wonder Woman, the biggest female television star in America. Today, she still appears at DC fan events, radiating that same star power. Bo Derek became an overnight sensation in the movie 10 in 1979, when she ran down a Mexican beach in a flesh-colored swimsuit, her blonde hair styled in cornrows. Today, she is photographed in relaxed California style. Number 5. Raquel Welch. She wore a deerskin bikini in 1 million years BC, and that poster hung on nearly every American teenage boy's wall throughout the 70s. In her later years, she was photographed on red carpets until her passing in 2023. Number 4. Pamela Anderson. Her blonde, bombshell look became the direct successor to the Farrah Fawcett Playboy-era style of American Beauty. Today, she has shocked the world by going completely makeup-free. Number 3. Farrah Fawcett. Her red swimsuit poster from 1976 sold over 12 million copies and became the best-selling poster in American history. Her later photos from the 2000s, before her passing in 2009, showed the same courage and beauty that made her a legend. Number 2. Jennifer Connelly. She was born in 1970, and she grew up to become the most striking, dark-haired beauty of the retro era, with piercing blue eyes and unforgettable cheekbones. She was discovered as a child model, and she appeared in her first film at 13, in Once Upon a Time in America, in 1984. Today, she is an Oscar-winning actress and a Louis Vuitton ambassador, still considered one of the most beautiful women in Hollywood. Number 1. Brooke Shields. She was the most famous teenage face in America by the end of the 70s, after starring in the controversial film Pretty Baby in 1978 at just 12 years old. Her 1980 Calvin Klein jeans campaign with the line, "Nothing comes between me and my Calvins," became the most talked about commercial of the decade. Today, Brooke Shields is a best-selling author, a Broadway star, and a mother of 2, still appearing on red carpets half a century after her first magazine cover. So that was our countdown. Tell us in the comments who was your favorite and why. The woman whose name comes up the most will get her own full documentary next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Then and Now countdowns.